Well, a couple different issues. One, how does the amount of sugar in kids' products, and I'm thinking here not just of cereals, but there's all sorts of other things marketed to kids, affect obesity? And secondly, is sugar addictive?
I think it depends on who you are as to whether I'm answering the second question first. There are some people that have a condition called insulin resistance, which means they really do crave sugary foods and carbohydrate foods that contain mostly sugar. That said, answer to your first question, I think sugar is a huge factor in the obesity rates of children and adults, and particularly children, with regard to these cereals, with regard to snacks that are typically served in any American household, from cakes, cookies, and pies and the like. So it's a big problem. The rise of type 2 diabetes in preteens and young people, I would say between the ages of 7 and 14, is really something that we've got to begin to reverse. And it has to do in large measure with overconsumption of calories, of course, but in the case of children, many of these calories are high sugar foods.
Just in the way that you have issues like trans fats and how fast food restaurants have made some changes in their menus, now we see that children's oriented products are having some changes. Do you think this is part of a growing trend? And do you think that kids will eat healthier things if those healthier things are marketed to them?
Absolutely. I do. And I also think that parents are the first example of what kids will or won't eat. Why not treat them with healthier options? Now, cardiologists and pediatricians are seeing it in the arteries of 3-year-olds. Then we know that the earliest, as is humanly possible, that you can introduce healthier lifestyle options into the lives of your children, all the better. So having said that, serve things like vegetables, serve things like fruits, cut them in, if they're younger children like preschoolers, cut them into interesting shapes and have fun with the preparation of whatever the healthier snacks or options are going to be. But the first example that kids see of what to eat and what not to eat is at home.